Hey everybody, I am finally back with another video. My last video was back in December, so it's been a while, but I have made some changes and I'm hoping that that means that I will have time for more videos and more stitching, as well as being home more for my kids. But I'll talk about the changes later. What I'm going to do is, first I'm going to talk about the few whips that I've got, that I've worked on, that I've been able to work on, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the Know Your Needleworker tag because I haven't done it yet. And I figured I should. I know that the tag is quite a few months old, and I don't think I've seen anybody doing it recently, but I'm going to go ahead and bring it back. I've got that on my phone, but so if you want to watch the whips and then cut it off after that, feel free. So I've gotten a few little finishes. They were gifts for other people, so if I can put pictures in as I'm talking about them, if I can figure that out, I will. Oh, and if you hear noises, they are working, our apartment building got flooded, something busted, and we're on the 3rd floor, and I think they said everything from the 4th floor down was flooded. So they're working on the apartment above us, and I think next week they're going to start working on our floor, but we're moving on Friday because we just don't want to deal with all this. Plus the kids really need a yard, so we're moving to a really nice neighborhood and we've got a yard. So I'm excited about that. So I think the last time I spoke to you, I was working on my sister's Christmas presents. It was the Lizzie Kate Sisters Forever cross stitch. And I did finish both of them and got them to my sisters. And like I said, if I can figure out how to put a picture in, I'll put it in here. And then I made my mama a Christmas ornament. It's from Country Cottage Needleworks. And it's called Snow Love, and I'm planning on making my mom an ornament every year, and I've stitched the date, the year onto it when I stitch it. And again, I will put in a picture if I can figure it out. She liked it, and I would like to go ahead. I got fabric and thread to make myself one, but I just didn't have time to make it for myself. But maybe I'll make it this year and put 2014 on it, because I'd like to make my mom and myself matching ornaments every year. I think that'd be really cute. And then this week is Teacher Appreciation Week here. So I am stitching my kids' teacher's gifts. They go to a Christian school currently, just because the school that they would go to here is not very good. It was very poorly rated. We moved here because it's in between my husband's 2 offices. But where we're moving, they'll go back to public school because the schools are nice. So this is the present. It is from, where is my pattern? If I can find it. Bear with me. Okay, here it is. It is also from Little House Needleworks, and it is called Love One Another. It's the lion and the lamb from the Bible. I finished one. I've just got to stitch my child's name and the teacher's name in it. And then I am currently working on the second one. So I'm almost done. I've just got to finish this lion and then do the lamb and then stitch the names on both of them. Those are fun. They're quick and they're easy, but the teachers will definitely appreciate them. And last time I talked to you, I had said that I wasn't sure what the next sew along for the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery was going to be. And they did decide on literary characters. So I started it, and I'm using the recommended fabric, but in crystal, because I like the sparkle, and I didn't get to do it with Once Upon a Time. and I'm not keeping up. I'm not very good at keeping up with anything because I don't like to stitch on a schedule, which is why I don't stitch on a rotation. I kind of just stitch on what I feel like working on at that time. These gifts absolutely kill me because I want so badly to work on what I want to work on. But so that's all I have done. Alice is in the first block, and then I think that this one was The Secret Garden, which was a really good book. So right now they're kind of focusing on like kind of children's books. I'm hoping that they move into like Gone with the Wind and things that I would like. I liked Alice in Wonderland, but it is very cute, but I probably won't keep up with it. I mean, I'll stitch on it, but I just won't keep up month by month. I don't think that I have touched Once Upon a Time since I last saw you, but I did work a little bit on Mirabilia. or on Roses of Provence. I don't even know if you can tell what I've done, but I think I worked just a little bit on her sash. Oh, and this Q-Stop cover is one that I did make myself. It was the first one I made and the last one I made. I love to sew, but I don't like sewing things like this. I find it tedious, especially when I can go buy a $5 one. I think I got this one from 1-2-3 Stitch. Ooh, and I just showed you the back of my work. That's okay. I think that's everything that I worked on. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the Know Your Needleworker tag. The first question is, where do you live? I live in Florida. I live in northern Florida. What do you do for a living? This is where the change comes in. Up until last week, I worked for a pulmonary group here. I was a medical billing specialist, but we decided that it would be better for me to kind of stay home a little bit more with the kids. My husband has his own company and I'm gonna help him out. He needs some help. But with working 40 hours a week, it was, you know, waking up early and then rushing to get ready, rushing to get the kids ready, getting them to school, going to pick them up, getting home around 6, almost 6, and then it was homework, dinner, study, bath, and bed. And the kids really need to play. I think kids need playtime. Otherwise, I don't think they do well in anything else because they're just so overworked. So we're very blessed that we get to make this decision. Do you have any other hobbies other than cross stitch? Yes, I do. I sew, but not really things like this. I like to sew dresses or clothes for my daughter. I sew a little bit for my son, but he's not as fun to stitch for. He's got different tastes, and my daughter still likes all that cutesy fabric. I think I made her a pair of pants out of this with a matching top, just I think with the polka dots or something. Oh, so I sew, I crochet, I like to grow orchids and violets, I cook and bake and make soap, which is really fun. It's a newer hobby, but I love it. I'm sure I'm missing things. If there's a craft, I try it. Oh, I paint. I prefer oil, but usually just paint with acrylic because it dries quicker. I think that's it. Well, there's probably more. I just can't think of it right now. Oh, the next question. Do you have any kids? I have 2. I've got Landon is 8 years old and Jaden is 4. Do you have any pets? I do. I have an 11-year-old Shih Tzu Pekingese mix named Kovu. And if you like Disney, you know who that is. What is your favorite movie? I have a lot. I like movies. I'm looking at my movie rack over there. I'm gonna go down the line, not in any particular order. 10 Things I Hate About You. Gone with the Wind, Pride and Prejudice with Keira Knightley. I know I have more. I like the Twilight series. There's more, but that'll do. Oh, I love The Sound of Music and My Fair Lady. I think I was the only kid in high school that stayed awake through My Fair Lady during English class. Audrey Hepburn. What are your favorite TV shows? Okay, so there are a lot of those too. I like TV. Currently, what's current, I'm watching, let's see, Reign. It's based on Mary Queen of Scots, which is my favorite queen. And though Reign is not historically accurate, it makes for great drama. I like Once Upon a Time is a great series, and so is Revenge. My husband and I are currently watching a show called Forever, which is about a guy who can't die. It's kind of like The Age of Adeline, but with a guy, and he's a medical examiner, and he's kind of like a cross between Sherlock Holmes and House. So it's a great show. What else do I like? Old shows, I love That 70s Show, Gilmore Girls, Friends. I could watch any of those any day of the week. Oh, there's more. Oh, I love General Hospital. I've been watching that since I was a little girl. My parents watch it, both my parents. And there's more, I'm sure. What is your favorite music genre? Again, I have eclectic tastes when it comes to music. I like current pop and hip hop, and I love country, and I like 80s rock. Eclectic tastes. I love Taylor Swift though. I'm just gonna put that out. Gone Girl was a recent one that I've read. I'm currently reading the 50 Shades of Grey series because I want to watch the movie, and I can't watch the movie without reading the book. I'm on the second book and it's really hard to get through, but I will finish it. What one word describes you best? Awkward? I don't know. That's a hard one. That's the last question, so I am going to end it here. Thank you so much for watching, and for everybody that subscribed. I truly did not expect anybody to even find my videos except for maybe a few people. So everybody that subscribed and commented, I really appreciate it. I haven't been able to get back to everybody that commented, but I will, I promise. But thank you again, and I hope that you all have a lovely stitching week. Bye.